My name is teacher Byeganje Richkan. Today, I have come here to teach you about SST. And I think SST is your best subject, like me, not so? Everyone, I think you like SST like me. But before I tell you that, we have to learn these legends, because legends our stories where people originated from, but not me only, but all of us where we originated from. Because if we were not originating, you can't find our ancestors even people can't know their ancestors, because it means you were not originated and you're not from this tribe. You cannot differentiate this which tribe and which tribe. But I am happy to come and talk to you today. I think what I taught last time was very funny to you, not so? But there is legends. We have very many legends, but we are going to start from the legend of the Buganda, the first Muganda, because the first Muganda is where the Bagandas originated from. And in our district, for us, the Baganda, we are in Central, the Bagandas are the owner of Central, because in Central, the Bagandas are the only people who are supposed to find them. But people lost where to stand, hated each other. No one, like brothers, the GP and the Bongo, they hated each other, and they went there in other countries, and in other tribes, and started doing what? And started living there and learned that language of them. And I think everyone knows that's the legend, where the one we are going to start from. Not so? But I wish you best luck and to learn with me and others. Now, the legend of the first Muganda is about the Chintu and Nambi. But if Nambi was not among those people who was not among the first Muganda, still, because she was the wife of the first Muganda. And when the husband of Nambi was the Buganda, now that's where Nambi became our mother. Because if you don't like Nambi, you cannot like Chintu too. But we have little time. I have to teach you for only 10 minutes and 33 minutes. Have you heard? Now you're supposed to take time and listen to me as I read. Please help me and listen to me, because we are remaining with 2 lessons and they are Luganda lessons. We don't have to waste time with that. But let me tell you the story. We shall continue with it tomorrow, even if because we have little time. Now we are supposed to use this time we have to do that. Have you heard? Now, the first Muganda had a cow called Ruhanga. Like the Banyanko, they call their god Ruhanga, not so? But Ruhanga was like a person to Chintu, because Chintu had no other person to talk to. When he talked to his cow, the cow would listen and do what the master says, because he never had any person to talk to. And there in heaven, there lived Gulu. Gulu was the king of heaven, because even Gulu had 2 sons and 1 daughter. And the sons, one was called Kaikuzi, another one was called Walumbe. And Walumbe means death. And the daughter is called Nambi. When Nambi was in heaven, one day they came to earth to visit it. but Nambi found Chintu in the field of the earth, and he told his brothers, I wish that was my husband. I wish we can become husband and wife. And the brothers said, no, you cannot, because that you don't know either that is an animal or a person. And they said that can't be an animal. An animal to live with a cow, it can't be. And said maybe he pretends to be with the cow when the cow is not that animal. But and the sister said, no, it can't be. You cannot see an animal milking a cow. And no a cow can live in a field without any house. No animal can live in a field without trees, big trees to live in. And the brothers went to heaven and told their father that Nambi got a man in the field and wanted to marry him. And the father was very angry at first. Then Nambi went to heaven, told his father, please, dad, may I marry that man? And said, okay, you bring him tomorrow. Then they went. The brothers were sad secretly. They went to earth. When they were quiet, they stole his cow. They took it to heaven. Then the man saw that his cow was not there. He knew immediately what to do. You know what he did? He went and gathered fruits and leaves and ate. Then the Nambi came and said, come go with me. Your cow is in heaven. And you know why? Nambi liked that one. But when they went, Gulus, the brothers of Nambi told their father that Nambi has brought that man here, and they said, go and bring him. When they brought him, he told the servants to cook very much food, and that food, he got 100 baskets full. He ate them alone. He ate like 10. Others he threw them in that pit. He was helped by that pit to pass that first task. They said, maybe this is a real person, and this is not the great Chintu, this is an animal, because animals eat like that. They said, now let's try another task that is for only people. They told him to go and fetch water using a basket. He went and fetched water, but he was held by a spider. A spider brought a web and covered it around and around. And when the Chintu took the water, Gulu was not still satisfied, and gave a third task to him. Go and split for me a rock in 2 pieces using a hand axe. And he went. He was helped by pieces found on the. He was helped by the rock cracks, and he just hit the rock once, and it broke into pieces. That's how he passed that task. When he went to the 4th task, that task he was helped by a bee, because that task was to find his cow in the all cattle Gulu had. But the bee went and sat on in between the horns of in between the horns, like here, in between of the horns, this one and this one. He sat in between of them, and he never did what? He never stopped. It means, and it stood here, and he went and took it from, and he went and picked it. Then they allowed them to go and marry Chin, and then they were allowed to marry each other. And when they were married, before even reaching to Earth, Nambi forgot the chicken's millet. Then went back. They told them, I refuse you to come back. They said that I forgot something. Then Walumbe followed her for many years, many days. Never troubled them. But one day he walked to Chintu and told Chintu, give me your old son Kakama to come and cook for me every day. And said no, and you went. And the second day he came, give me your first son Kakama to come and cook for me, and she refused. And he started killing the children he started from Kakama, the second child and Kairu. All of them he killed them. And that's why, and the lessons you can learn there, I will tell them to you when we are continuing tomorrow. So I wish you good luck, and I pray for you to be I pray for you to heal if you're sick, and I pray for you to get what you want. In Jesus' name we are prayed. Amen. Thank you for watching. Like and follow my video. I will visit you. We shall see. I shall meet you in the next lesson.